What's up, reefers? Breaking down my LS 120 XL. Took out most of the rock work that was in here. Just have some rocks remaining with some corals on there. Got 2 Christmas worm tree rocks there. I'll probably take the corals out of here last, but wanted to get the rocks out. And now I'm going to work on getting all the fishes out and move them to the big tank. So this is what the tank looks like. Really dirty. So yep, this is what it looks like. I'll probably let me actually turn off the air bubbler. See if I can turn it off. There it goes. Now we can see the fishes better. All the tanks will be going in their new home, which I think they'll like. Much, much better. Lots more room for swimming. All right, catch you later. All right, reefers, so I finally caught all of the fishes in my tank. As you can see here, there's a lot of yellow tangs. There's 8 yellow tangs in there. 4 of them are wild. The 4 biggest ones are wild ones, and the 4 smaller ones are biota. As you can see, you can't tell the difference at all. They all look yellow. Same vibrant yellow. This guy right here is a hybrid yellow Scopas. He's the yellowest one I've seen, so he's pretty cool looking. And then I got my yellow Golden Hawkfish right there. I've got the Zebra Tang right there. And I've got the Hawaiian Black Tang there. Got 2 black storm clownfishes there. Got my Target Mandarin there. It's really fat. It's pig. And then my pair of cleaner wrasses right there. They've been together in tank a really long time, which is great because I believe they are a pair since they don't try to kill each other. And then this right here is the, I think the nitida, Great Barrier Reef Chromis. So got one of those guys in there. And the other hawkfish, Golden Hawkfish, right there as well too. These 2 are a pair as well too. So, as you can see, I like yellow fishes and tangs, but these are all my fishes here. They'll be going into the bigger home, into the new tank. So, I'll show that to you later. Bye. All right, reefers, so what you're looking at is pretty much all of the fishes that would be going into this tank. So these fishes here were from my LS 120 XL. That tank was 127 gallons, 48 by 30 by 20 tall. And these fishes over here were in my 60-gallon frag tank, which was 48 by 24 by 12 tall. And then these 2 fishes in here, it's a no-tail Desjardini tang and a hybrid powder blue tang. These fishes I was quarantining, so these guys are ready to go in as well. So as you can see, these are all the fishes that would be going into my new tank, which is 160 gallons. That's 71 by 30 by 17 inches tall. 17.25 inches tall actually. So much bigger home for all of them. I think they'll do well. So I'm gonna add them in. I'll show you guys later. Thanks, bye. So wanted to check the salinity of this tank. for this tub before I put the fishes in. 1.027 at 70 degrees. This one over here is 1.023, 70 degrees. So salinity is a bit higher in this one, so I'm gonna dilute it more with some more RODI water maybe, but almost there. What you looking at? Huh? Siri, what you looking at? You want some attention, huh? You want some attention? Hey, you're getting hair all over the place. You're getting hair all over the place. Good girl. Okay, go. 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 She's always nosy. First of the fishes to go in, 4 yellow tangs. Welcome to your new home. Hey, what's up, reefers? Finally got the tank lit up. Had to reorganize or figure out my electronics cabinet real quick, but I originally was thinking of putting the control boards here, the adaptive reef control boards, or my IKEA Besta cabinet here, but I decided there wasn't enough room, it was going to be too tight. So what I did was I have a Innovative Marine 40-gallon long tank and stand. So I decided to put it here, and I'm gonna put the tank on top, and then on the bottom, let me turn off the light here. All right, on the bottom, I got the shelf right there. So I think I'm gonna put the power bricks up there and then have the plugs come in over here. As you can see, I will be using the hydro system on this. I have it, bought it used from a tank breakdown. So I have pretty much the full system. So I figured I'd try it out for this build, change it up from the Neptune Apex that I have. So, yeah, so most of the controls will go here, like the all the vortex pumps, the Radion bricks will go up there. Yeah, pretty much whatever control I have, the Inkbird and stuff like that. The skimmer controller will go on here. This is the Adaptive Reef deluxe board here. And then this one here is I think it's Adaptive Reef or the Marine Depot, old school Marine Depot board. I forget which one it is. I think it's the Adaptive Reef board as well too, but the non-deluxe version. As you can see, it's a little bit skinnier, but it doesn't have the extra holes on the sides and stuff like that. So yeah, this will be pretty much for all the plugs and everything, and then just a separate control cabinet for this side here. Keep everything away from the moisture and the water and everything. The only problem I've been running into is this GFCI plug here has been going out. So yeah, so pretty much it's been tripping due to too many cables and everything like that, too much drawing, too much power. So I need to figure out what to do, so that way, this is only on the 15 amp circuit breakers right here next to my circuit breaker here, right there, you can see. So I think, I don't know, I might try to see if I can upgrade it to a 20 amp breaker. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna put the 40-gallon here. I think I'm gonna put mushrooms in this tank over here. So it'll be tank side by side. So that way I don't have to deal with any more tanks in the garage. It'll be just these two plus my quarantine tank on the other shelf. But that's pretty much it. Pretty much what I've been up to. Probably will wrap up do some wiring or basic wiring tomorrow. Try to get the lights. I'm gonna add more lights actually to the radions. I'm not sure of the light setup, but I know I have enough radions to cover the full thing. I think I do have more Gen 6 XR15s. I think the 15s are pretty good coverage. So I think if I use the XR15s just straight down the middle, I don't plan on putting too many corals along the edges. If I do, it'll only be mushrooms anyway, so I don't think the par will matter too much. But maybe I'll figure out the par, test the par, have a par meter. So maybe I'll test out the par tomorrow before I make my final decision on which lights to use. But yeah, I do have radions. Maybe put some Kessels on here too. Not sure yet, but I want it to be a nice clean look, so we'll see. But yep, that's the tank. Tomorrow I'll probably peel off the plastic and the paper and everything. I don't know what fishes are in here. Well, I do know what fishes are in there, but I don't know if any of them have died yet. I don't see any bodies, so which is good. But hopefully all the fishies are okay. But yeah, we'll find out tomorrow. All right, thanks a lot. Bye. What's up, reefers? Today is the day. I'm about to take off the plastic and the paper wrapping from the tank. I haven't seen what it even looks like. I can see it top down, and I don't even know what fishes in there are alive or not. I haven't seen any dead bodies, which is good. So hopefully they're all still alive. So I'm about to do kind of like a unwrapping of my tank. So that way you guys can see it here. Let me put the camera onto this mount here. All right, so it should be good. Should be able to see it. Hopefully it continues to record so you guys can see. All right, let me go unwrap it for y'all. Hey, what's up? Check out my new sweater, by the way. I made it myself. It says, I'm not a hoarder, I'm a collector. And you can see my Instagram account logo right there, which is kind of cool. So got this to wear. Haven't shown anybody yet, so you guys are first to see it. So let's unwrap this. So, unwrap it from here. Clownfishes. Looking good so far. Looking good. Take this out too. Lid has some plastic on there too. Clear overflow cover there. And that's pretty much it. Let me show you a closer look. All right, there's the tank. All the fishes are looking good. I don't see any dead bodies yet. Caught it at the right time with the sun shining through, which gives it a natural reef look. The rock work isn't complete yet. Still working on that. See the top here. But yeah, looks good. Pretty much looks like all the fishes are live. Much more room for them to swim and everything. Very happy, very satisfied with it. John from Advanced Acrylic did a great job. So, loving this tank build so far. Again, it's 71 inches long. 30 inches wide by 17¼ inches tall. It's got made by Advanced Acrylic. It has 3/4 inch acrylic with a white base bottom, a white back wall. It has a kind of like an internal peninsula overflow, 3 drains, 2 returns, 3 1-inch drains, and 3 1-inch drains. Oh, that looked nice with all the clowns following each yellow tangs following each other. 3 1-inch drains and 2 3/4 inch return. So looking good so far. And so I'll work on the tank later, working on the control board today, but really happy with the way it turned out so far. Thanks. See you later.